Hina Qadir is our next questioner. She extends an Assalamu alaikum to the whole panel. Her question, Dr. Saab, if I could come to you, relates to a question we've covered before on other programs as well, about the donation of a person who's deceased, their body for scientific purposes. She writes that, I know that under Islam, one is allowed to donate organs, either during their life or after their death. Also, I know that once someone's passed away in Islam, the body of the deceased is supposed to be buried and not burnt. Yet, she's referring recently to some newspaper articles on how a man donated his body to the cause of science. And what she's really getting at, that if different component parts of the body are used for that purpose, they may get to a stage where it's more appropriate to dispose of that body through, rather than burying it, to burn the remains of what's left of the body. Where does Islam stand in this particular respect? It's quite specific. It's not so much just about donation and body donation after death. It's about specifics, what happens to body after, if you like, science has taken its course as well.
Well, actually, I think there is an element in UK, I know for sure, that a person who donates his body to science, and it's donated normally to medical schools where the students are taught on that, and that actually is becoming less and less because there's less and less demand for that. But there is a proviso in that if the donor stipulates that my body should be returned to my families for burial, then they will honor that request. Or if the medical school themselves are going to dispose of the body, then a request can be made, certainly for the medical school to arrange for a funeral or a burial of that body rather than a cremation. So this does exist in the UK for sure, and this is something that if a Muslim is going to donate his body, a humanitarian act of all kinds is meritorious in every respect. And if that is going to be done, then a proviso should be that my body should be buried according to Islamic traditions. So there is no conflict as far as that is concerned in that respect.
So that's very clear. So the important thing is just in terms of specifics, yes, and ensuring that the authorities are aware of that. Jazakallah, and Jazakallah to you, Hina, for your questions. Again, if you have any other subsequent questions, thoughts or comments, you know what to do. faithmatters@mta.tv is our email here.